All right, what is up, everyone? This is FrazierBoyy bringing you another Gears of War 3 gameplay and commentary. But today I have a special guest, the owner of Revolution Gaming, the guy who went to the store and bought a shovel, went to the cemetery, and started digging in a grave looking for the Gears of War 3 community. The guy who brought you the Big Bang Turning, Mr. Ruthless himself. Say what's up, bro.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Or this morning? Cause it's kind of early, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty early. um, so I just want to ask you a couple questions for people in the community and for my channel. People, a lot of my channel has a lot of competitive Gears of War stuff on there, and for the people on Twitter and stuff like that. The first question I want to ask you is why Gears of War? Why do you come back and you make this big online tourney for Gears of War? Like, why Gears of War, Ruthless?
Well, personally, because I started with Gears. For one, Gears is where the home is.
Yeah.
You know, Gears meant a lot to me. And I was just tired of all the broken promises, all these broken events, all these broken everything. You know, I just wanted to come and give the community to fight for something.
Yeah.
You know, everyone should have a reason to play.
Yeah.
Gears is just one of those amazing games. It's so unique. And I just, again, wanted to give people something to play for again, something to give that edge to play and live for.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, going on the PC, clicking your mouse left and right. I mean, it's cool, but nothing beats playing Gears.
Yeah, that's true. And I respect that, and I believe everybody in the community can respect that. And we are really appreciative of you coming back and doing that for the community. And I'm gonna get on to the next question. Tell the people about some of your plans and goals with Revolution Gaming and with this land center that you got going on and your different things that you got going on. Just let the people know what you got coming up and the plans in the future.
Okay, just like I answered in the previous question, you know, I'm tired of the broken promises, all that stuff. The online portion that I'm starting up now, which has been started up since last July, it's just phase one. There's some bigger picture to this whole thing. What I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to revolutionize all the gaming community. It's not just Gears. I'm trying to revolutionize the fighting community, COD community, the Halo community, Gears community, every community you can think of that was ever competitive. Again, I want to give them something to play for.
Yeah.
Give them that oomph to really do things again.
Yeah.
If I could do that, I think, you know, it'll make console gaming, you know, stronger. Because MLG has just been dropping.
Yeah.
Console
It's
gaming
nothing
left
but
and
PC
right.
games like on MLG. That's all you see now. It's PC games.
Yeah, it's, you know, all you see is LOL, StarCraft 2. I mean, it's cool, but, like, what about us? You know,
Yeah.
we like to play consoles. I mean, you know, some people can't really get, you know, a supercomputer. You know, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just unfair for everyone,
Yeah.
and that's how I see it. And so with that, the online is again phase one. I'm gonna be doing online tournaments. It's gonna have a ladder site. I have forums for each specific game that you know you play in.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a credit system. It's gonna have unranked ladders and ranked ladders, so you can find scrimmages, be special spots for FAs.
Yeah.
Now, for the Landsetter portion, we're going to be located in Union, New Jersey.
Okay.
I already have the location picked out. We're going to be estimating to probably open up sometime in summer. It's 3,400 square feet. It's going to feature
3,400.
about
Wow.
3,400 square feet, which is a nice little spot
Yeah.
for us gamers to hang out and play. Um, it's going to have roughly around, I want to say, 80 boxes and monitors out in the main area.
Wow.
And the monitors that we're going to be using Asus monitors, the 23-inch VH263H, I think it's called.
Okay.
Uh, forget the actual specific code on it. But yeah, so that's the monitor that we're choosing to use. Going all top of the line. In another area of the place, we are going to have a room dedicated just to side-by-side play for fighters. It's going to have a casting booth there. It's going to have a main stage.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot
Out
of
in the
fun.
actual main area, there's going to be a casting booth and a main stage too. Maybe 2 of them actually, just because depending on what tournaments I have running at what time.
Yeah. So.
And then the last area of the center is going to be my motion room, which is going to be set up to be like a nicely sized, decent living room.
Yeah.
It's going to have a wraparound couch, a 65-inch Samsung screen, the Wii U, the Xbox Connect, the PlayStation Move, and it's got Blu-ray, 3D movies. So it's just going to be kind of a cool experience just to hang out with some friends. If you don't want to play, you can kind of chill out.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Man, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be able to meet up at this LAN center that you have in New Jersey. It is gonna be awesome. It sounds pretty awesome and pretty dope. But man, that is crazy. I'm blown away by that. I can't wait to go. I know people are listening like, man, I want to go there. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's definitely gonna be the Friday night hangout.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, that's what it's for, man. And, you know, if we're not hosting tournaments, we want you to come in and hang out, play with your buddies on LAN, get that LAN experience. And, you know, we're going to feature online mode, too, by the way. So we're going to be fully connected to Xbox Live and PlayStation Network.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's not just going to be strictly LAN.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so it's going to be fun, man. I really can't wait to get it open. I really can't wait to hear everybody's feedbacks to everything. So,
well, let's get back to the Gears of War and this Big Bang thing you got going on. Big Bang 1 was a real big success in the Gears of War community. I think you had like around 700 viewers at one point in time, and the teams were playing real hard to win. A lot of entertainment going on stream. So right now I want to ask you, what are the plans for the Big Bang 2, like as far as the date, and do you have any big commentators coming out? Like who's all going to be streaming again? Is it going to be Hex again? Do you have more people streaming? And what's the plans for Big Bang 2? Since Big Bang 1 was such a big success.
Well, just like Big Bang, it was big, it was bang, it had a Big Bang 2.
Oh yeah.
You know, Big Bang 2, it's gonna be bigger and bangier. That's what I keep saying. It's a really corny slogan, but that's what I'm going to live by. Bigger, bangier.
Okay.
You're still going to have Hectic streaming. You're going to have me and Crashy streaming together. You're going to have Chubbs and Shawnee. We might have Waldo from Gears3 streaming. A couple names you'll see that's going to be streaming. Working out the iron details for that right now. We got some time to really iron out the streamers and such. But I am working on, you know, bigger prizes. The prize pools, it's all going to be from team passes. Team passes this time are going to be $80 versus the $60. Just again, bigger.
Yeah, it's a bigger pool for the win.
Bigger pool, exactly.
That's good.
You know, the pool's going to be broken up between 70, 20, 10% for first, second, and third. Or, you know, it's just going to be bigger and badder. Bigger, bangier, and badder. We're expected to get at least a minimum of 32 teams, all the way up to 60 teams. We're expecting to hit 1,400 to 2,000 spectators.
Oh man,
which I would love to see.
Yeah, that right there is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be real big and real good for the Gears of War community. So is Hex gonna be commentating again? Will you have Fatal Strike come on the stream and commentate for this one too?
It's definitely going to be Hectic and Pusher T again. I believe Fatal Strike is going to be coming on and hanging out with us for a couple hours.
That would be good.
He does have a job that he's going to be, you know, that he does work, so his hours are kind of tight. But we have been talking, and he's probably going to be most likely to be coming to hang out with us.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be a good time.
It was a real good time. I hope a lot of people take it real serious as far as promoting and getting the viewers up for the Gears community when this tourney is going down. What else do I want to ask you? So how do you feel about Gears of War Judgment with only having 2 multiplayer game modes, like that's that's really looking towards the competitive side as far as like domination and just team deathmatch. So how do you feel about that? No execution and just domination and team deathmatch and overrun. Like, how do you feel about that?
I mean, Overrun, I said from Gears 2 they should have did something like Overrun. Just for the sole fact I thought Horde was a cool aspect. I wanted to see Horde and be done with the, I guess you could say Beast Mode. So when Gears 3 came out in Beast Mode, I was just like, why don't they just smash the two? They probably get so much better turnout for that. And they're finally doing that.
Yeah.
So I think Overrun's going to be a cool twist for the Horde players. I'm excited to play it myself. I'm a hoarder. Not really, but I mean, I'm a hoarder. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. PDM, I'm not a big fan of, but I'm gonna give it, give it a shot, because I don't know if they changed it. They could possibly change it to something where, you can, in a custom game, you can change the lives where you spawn with none, and then it's like execution. You have one life to live.
Yeah.
So we don't really know yet, and I'm excited for FFA. I'm beyond excited for FFA. I think FFA is one of the most smartest moves FFA could have done.
Yeah.
For the Gears community. Because now we can play FFA and not have to worry about
running against stacked teams. Yeah, by yourself.
Or not even. Or playing King of the Hill private just to warm up. Now we can play an FA to warm up.
Yeah.
And
I
think it's gonna be all fine.
I really do like your idea about that, as far as like team deathmatch. In custom games you can edit it to where how many lives you have. Maybe we could put it to where you can only have 2 extra lives per team or something like that.
I mean, the possibilities are limitless. We won't know until it's out.
Until the game is really out. I guess the Gears of War community is just gonna have to work with what it has to try to make the game the best that it can be as far as competitive wise.
I mean, the way I see it is, us core gamers, we've been around since Gears 1. It's gonna change. It's expected. Things change. Developers leave, come and go. Cliffy B's gone. We have no control over that. So it happens.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna do? We're just gonna sit, wait to see how it is. If we don't like it, we'll move on. If not, there's going to be new kids that are going to take our shoes and play competitive just like we did.
Yeah. Well, Ruthless, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I really do appreciate you coming and doing this dual commentary with me on my channel. And I really do appreciate what you have done for the Gears of War community with the big bang. Bringing Gears back to the scene with a bang. I really do appreciate that. And I'm pretty sure the people in the community appreciate you, and you've done an awesome job with the first tourney, and I'm really sure that the second tourney is going to be a big bang too. So you want to say anything before we get up out of here?
I'd just like to say thank you for everyone, anyone that supported Revolution Gaming. Big kudos to you guys. Anything that I'm doing wouldn't be possible without you guys, because again, I'm all about the community, I'm all about the player. So without you guys, I wouldn't be nothing. So thank you guys. Keep supporting.
All right.
That's how we're going to survive.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think about the big bang. Peace. What is up, channel? I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever dual commentary with Ruthless, the owner of Revolution Gaming. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Make sure to go on Twitter and give him a follow if you want to ask him more questions that I didn't ask him. I'm pretty sure he'll be glad to answer you on Twitter. But anyway, the video on the left is my first ever Gears of War 2 Underground Memories, where I talk about some of the things I did back in the day doing Gears of War 2 when I used to be an underground player. And the video on the right is the video that I talk about me recently becoming a YouTube partner with Console Kings. Just click on either one of the videos if you want to watch them. Leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.